What's good, y'all? Y'all know who it is, man. Your favorite trucker. I'm back, man, reporting live from the gridiron here in the red, white, and green. Hope all is well, because guys get all the time, and especially on this Wildin' Out Wednesday. Hope you guys have had a fantastic Wednesday and week up to this point, because I know I did and have. First, let me start off by saying, guys, get off the time. That's number one. Number two, it's been way too long since we last saw each other, and I really don't know where to begin and how to catch all up on everything. But let's just say, man, today on my drive down here to the red, white, and green, I went over the 100,000 mile mark since I've been with Schneider. Over 100,000 miles, man. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? My first 100K, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you think about the million-mile drivers, the guys and ladies that's gone over 1,000,000 miles. You know how long they've had to do it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it a year and a half. It's taking me to get over 100,000 miles, but it's just like I work 4.5, 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? It's taking me, you know, 2,000 miles a week. Some are going more than that. You know what I'm saying? And exceeding that. But you know, to go my first 100K, man, that's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to still be here with Schneider through all the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am shopping around, but at the same time, I'm blessed to have what I have, because as the song says, ain't nothing like the one you got. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be other opportunities on the table and out there, but they ain't going to be like the one you got. And for some of the pros and a lot of the cons that you can withstand and put up with and not really see as a con, in the sense, it's like, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm just rocking with it type shit, you know. And as I'm continuing to learn about this trucking game, man, there's so many ways that you can get into it and make a living. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is you just got to have a plan, at least an idea or direction, and try your damnedest to stick to it, man, because the temptation of veering from it is real. You know what I'm saying? It's real. And it could, you know, set you up for failure, or it could set you up for success, however you want to look at it, and however you go about going towards it. You know what I'm saying? Just for as many drivers, YouTube videos that I watch, from my own experiences, just things that's transpired over the road, you know, behind the scenes, for as the how dispatch and things work on the internal, you know, for as your equipment, you know, just different things can transpire and can, like I said, either lead you down a dark path or lead you down the prettiest sunset. You know what I'm saying? Because either you stayed patient or you rushed into it. You feel me? And like I said, man, boys is just blessed, man. You know, not saying I got the best plan, the concrete plan, but I damn sure got a plan, got a direction of how I want to go about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, the three main things that we all truck drivers look for, man: home, time, pay, and equipment. You know what I'm saying? That's the main three things that we look for. That's the main three things that we care about. You know what I'm saying? Home, time, pay, and equipment. You know what I'm saying? The best opportunity on the table wins. You know what I'm saying? That can exceed those three things, because when I want to go home, I want to go home. When I want to run, I want to run. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm at home, I want my pay to reflect me being gone. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I want the best equipment that I could possibly drive, because if I'm not in that, I'm going to get less. It's going to affect my pay because I'm broken down and I'm waiting for things to um, get back on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? If my equipment is the raggediest and I ain't making no money, because I'm sure that it's in the shop and you're going to pay me that breakdown pay, which ain't shit. And it's like, you might as well keep that. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, it's better than nothing, but at the same time, it's really nothing. You know, like, it's really nothing compared to me moving. You feel me? Like, it's nothing. So, um, just like I said, man, it's just kind of done a here probably. What's today? Wednesday. I know this week I kind of started looking on Indeed and things locally, and I hadn't done it in 3 months, and it's like I ain't missing shit. Locally, it's like it's the same shit that was on it 3 months ago. They still looking. It's like, hey, you didn't hire me 3 months ago. What do you mean you gonna be hiring me now? I don't want you now. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 more months of experience. You ain't got the money to pay me right now. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm looking at it. I've definitely been humbled, but I also know my worth at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going home for no crumbs. You know what I'm saying? I might be making crumbs now, but it's like, shit. I'm off. You know what I'm saying? I'm off 3 on 4 type mentality. Things go well. I'm off Thursday night about midnight, and I'm off until Monday about noon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be making crumbs, but I damn sure ain't missing stuff on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? I definitely the life of the party type mentality, type mindset. But every different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's where I'm at now. And everybody's got their, oh, I had this experience, had that experience, but it's really what's about for you, the best fit for you, the best scenario for you, man. You know, as I always say, man, continue to ask your questions and do your research, man. That's what it comes back to. You know what I'm saying? That applies to anything that you want to get into. Ask your questions and do your research, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll definitely make you sleep a little bit easier at night, man, because you've done your part. You know what I'm saying? You're continuing doing your part. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to make this video, because it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just, trying to keep the wheels moving as much as possible. Like, it's kind of the, same shit, different day, far as how this week was going, because, I was off Monday. So Friday, I reached out and was like, hey, am I going to have a load for Monday? And make a long story short, the emails that I was sending, or the responses to my emails, were getting sent to my spam. And I had no idea, and I was getting flustered at the wrong person. And it was really, I should have been flustered at myself. But at the same time, same shit, different day, like I said. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to figure out on Monday if I was going to have a load for Tuesday. And make a long story short, woke up Tuesday morning, had a load. Had to go to Fort Worth, pick up some bottles, and head down to San Antonio. As I'm getting to my truck, doing my pre-trip and everything, getting everything back into my truck, because last Thursday, May 12th, was my girlfriend's birthday, and we celebrated all weekend. You know what I'm saying? And I got to my truck Monday morning, and my truck wouldn't start. I was like, damn, all right. So, I'm finishing putting my stuff in my truck and getting it together, and they're trying to jump it off, and I get it jumped off, get it going. So I gotta let it run for a bit. You know how that go. And then before that, as I'm on my way back, my DBL, emails me and says, hey, when are you going to start your day? I'm like, I'm about 20 minutes away. I'm like, hey, it's telling me to go get an empty to go to from Mesquite to go to Fort Worth, and you know how that goes. Okay, I get that fixed, but I'm like, bro, don't rush me. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get a hold of you, but you know, it's the same shit, different day. Like I said, my truck wouldn't start. Finally got it going. Then as I'm going to get an empty from the OC to head to Fort Worth, I'm connected to the trailer, and the goddamn service line glad hand snaps on me. I'm like, man, what the? So I had to wait to get that fixed, and I took some time, and I'm like, god damn. So I'm already 2 hours into the hole already, and I need to be in San Antonio by 11 o'clock. And it's at this time, I'd probably leave the OC to probably like, I don't know, about this time, about like 2:30. You know what I'm saying? Probably about 2:30. And it's going to take me at least an hour and some change to get over to Fort Worth from the OC, to get across Dallas, to get across the Metroplex. You know what I'm saying? Get across, get there, get hooked up, and I get going. Get on down, getting on to San Antonio, man. Get down there probably around 8 or 9. Probably about 8 something. Get down there about 8 something. And then get down about 8 something. Drop, hook up to the loader, and get ready to roll on out, man. And my goal, I'm trying to get back, drop it in the Fort Worth, get to the OC, because I already know it's going to be a late night. I'm done the math in my head already, you feel me? I'm done the math in my head already. And done the math, and then, you know, I'm rolling. Then I have to spend the night 30 minutes outside of Fort Worth in Alvarado, Texas. Stayed the night there at the Quick Trip. Stayed there, got up, started my clock about 11:45. Got there about 3 a.m. Sent my DBL email, told them what the dealio was. Blacked out, woke up about 8:39. Got me a little workout in my truck, watching my show. Drank my protein shake, and we got ready to head out. Like I said, probably about 12:30. Headed to Fort Worth, dropped it off. Then headed on over to Mesquite, picked up that loaded, and made it down here. Well, took my break probably an hour earlier than I usually do, for as where I usually stop at, and had to get fuel, and made it to the red, white, and green with 1 minute and 37 seconds left of drive time for the day. God is good, as I say, man. But like I said, man, there's so much I want to tell y'all and catch y'all up on, but main thing is, man, just having a game plan, man, having an idea, a direction you want to go, and what you're trying to get out of this trucking game. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth, man. Ask your questions, do your research. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get into it for the right reasons, not the wrong reasons. Because the reason why I said the wrong reasons is everybody in there for the money, and they rushing to get into it, and you know those owner operators, that their equipment looks raggedy and shitty, and that's the reason why they're doing all these blitz checks for all these owner operators, because there's a lot of them that try to cut corners, man, and ruin it for the guys like myself and the aspiring ones that are watching this channel, watching this video. You know what I'm saying? Is doing that, man. So make sure you get in for the right reasons, man. The money will come. Got to stay patient, and definitely I have, and got to continue to remind myself that, and I know it will. I know it will, and has no choice but to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get up off this thing, man. Like I said, it touched down about 45 minutes ago. I'm already after 1, pushing closer to 2, and we got to get up in like 6 hours and do it all over again, dog. So, as I've been saying throughout the video, man, continue asking questions, do your research, man. Make sure you're in it for the right reasons, you know what I'm saying? And continue to have that belief in yourself with some mindset that you can do it is that contagious behavior for success. Start small, stay consistent, and trust your gut instincts. And just remember, I'm just an imaginary little brother giving you advice. Outlast the average and take everything to the bloodstream until the next episode.